welcome. My name is Benjamin. In today's video, I'll be talking about how to know your life purpose. Most people don't really know what they love or what is their life purpose. So they go about doing one thing or the other, jumping from one project to another, hoping that will bring them satisfaction or make them happy. But most of the time, they never actually get the satisfaction or the happiness they want from that project they are doing, because it is not aligned with who they are or what they are here for. So the question then is, how do you know your life purpose? It is quite simple. You have to sit down and ask yourself one simple question: what do I love doing? What is it that I want? What is that one thing that I could spend the rest of my life doing and I will never be bored or dissatisfied about it? Because whatever is your life purpose is what brings you it's what brings you satisfaction. It brings you happiness, and it brings you fulfillment. You feel like you are contributing to life and you are doing what you are here for. So what is your life purpose? That is what the question you might be asking yourself, or somebody has asked you. But for you to know what is your life purpose is, you have to sit down, ask yourself, what do I love doing? Some people, their life purpose is to be a nurse, looking after people. And that's great. If that is your life purpose, wonderful. Some people, their life purpose is to be a doctor, helping people to get better and treating people with illnesses and diseases. And if that is your life purpose, that is great too. Some people, your life purpose could be being a singer or an artist that design and made sculptures or things of that nature. But you have to sit down and ask yourself, what do I love doing? From that point, that question alone will lead you in the path of you finding out what makes you happy, what you can do for the rest of your life without feeling tired or without feeling bored. And that thing will always give you satisfaction. It will always give you satisfaction. I know people who their life purpose is to teach, and for the guy I know, his life purpose is mathematics, to teach mathematics. And when it comes to teaching mathematics, he can teach you mathematics all day long without getting tired and without getting bored, because he is on his life purpose. He's doing what he's here to do. So, but there is another thing about life purpose and job and bills and living in this reality, and that is, I know my life. Some people say, some people know their life purpose, but the problem is their life purpose cannot pay their bills. It cannot cover their living expenses. So that means they end up doing something they do not love doing, but because it pays the bills, and at the same time they are not satisfied, they are miserable, and they are tired all the time. So that comes from a place of not knowing fully what your life purpose is and what roles it plays. Your life purpose could make you rich, but the primary purpose of your life purpose is to give you satisfaction in this life. So your life purpose is not there to make you rich. It could make you rich. So I know people that are doing things that is in line with their life purpose, and they are very, very rich. Most example being people that in the personal development industry, and coaches and consultants. Some of them are doing what they are on their life purpose, and they are very happy where everything is in their life right now. Their bills are paid. They have more than enough in the bank account. But some people are not like that. Their life purpose cannot pay for their bills. Some people, their life purpose is to be doing something in selling flowers, or even planting flowers, things like that. So some people, their life purpose cannot pay their bills. So how do you solve that problem? It's quite simple. You have to realize that you make money by providing service. So that means if you're a nurse and you're earning £30,000 a year, but your bills is like £40,000 a year, you could be doing the same nursing you are doing, because it brings you happiness, it brings you fulfillment. But at the same time, you will find a way to provide another service that covers the remaining, provide another service that brings the money to cover your remaining expenses every month. In some instances, you can actually get a job that is not even your life purpose, just to provide a service. Let's say you have a Amazon business, or you have a dropshipping website, dropshipping business. Those things are not your life purpose, but they brings you enough money to pay your bills. But at the same time, you'll be working on your life purpose, and that means could be being a nurse or a doctor. That one also is also bringing some money into your bank account, but it doesn't really matter because whether it's bringing money or not, because in the other part of your other earning streams, you have enough money to cover your bills. So if your life purpose is not something that could cover your bills, all you have to do is find services you can provide, and by providing those services you can make enough money to pay all your daily expenses. At the same time, then that leaves you free time to also be doing your focusing on your life purpose and doing things that brings you satisfaction, because life is quite short. It's not like we don't have that much time to waste doing things that will never bring us any kind of satisfaction. So find out what your life purpose is, write it down on a piece of paper, then ask yourself, can this pay my bills? Because at the end of the day, you still have to pay your bills in this reality. You still have to take care of your obligations. So if your life purpose is, no matter what it is, I'm not here to judge you. Whatever you think your life purpose is, if you think that your life purpose cannot bring you enough to cover your bills, find services you can provide. Let those services, use the money you're making from those services, pay for your bills. Then, in fact, you could actually be doing your life purpose on a part-time basis, and then the service might take up most of your time because it's what pays your bills, and then be doing your life purpose on the side. That, because the satisfaction you get from doing your life purpose on the side will cover will make these other things tolerable. But if you are only doing providing the other service because you want to make enough money to pay your bills, and you're not doing your life purpose is on one side, you haven't touched it, but because of that you are miserable, you are sad all the time, you are depressed, then that does nobody no good. So find out what your life purpose is, and if you cannot pay your bills, first of all, sort out services you can provide that can pay your bills. Then do your life purpose on the side. Maybe one day, as time goes on, maybe in 5-10 years time, your life purpose could be bringing in enough money to cover your bills. Once your life purpose is at the point whereby it can cover all your bills, then you can do away with your other services you want, or you can leave them, because if you can, these days you don't have to be physically at a place to be working. So you can create a system whereby you can outsource every part of your business to somebody else, and you just be overseeing what is going on and making sure things are running smoothly. So you don't even have to get rid of the whole business, your other services you're providing, once your life purpose is bringing enough money to cover your bills. But what the core message in this video is this: your life purpose is something you're happy to do without getting paid. It is what you are here for. It is what brings you happiness. It is what brings you satisfaction. It is what makes you wake up every day of the week. But a lot of the time, your life purpose, and also a lot of the time, your life purpose might not be able to pay your bills. And that is fine. All you have to do if that is the situation, find services you can provide. That those services, make sure those services can cover your bills. So do those. Give enough time to the services that can cover your bills. Give it enough time and energy so that your bills are taken care of. But at the same time, be working on your life purpose, maybe 5 hours, 3 hours every day, or 20 hours every week. In that way, you're a happy human being. Because if you're in this life and you're not on your purpose, satisfaction will be always eluding you. Happiness will always be far away from you, because there's something in you that is not yet filled, that is not yet taken care of. So I hope this video has been helpful to you in one way or the other. And if you like this kind of video, please subscribe and press the notification bell, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.